This upcoming week will be quite busy for Apple. We're expecting 3 releases: the 4th beta of iOS 26, the first public beta of iOS 26, and most likely the RC version of iOS 18.6. But in today's video, we're talking specifically about iOS 26 beta and whether you should update to the 4th beta or wait for the public beta release. This is of course a great new update, and a lot of people will want to update of course early before the public release of iOS 26. Now you will have a few options here. If you haven't already updated to iOS 26 beta, which currently is on beta 3, then you will have 2 options this week. You either update to the public beta or you update to the 4th beta of iOS 26. So in this video, we're going to talk about that. And first of all, let's just talk about the release dates. Now, we can expect iOS 26 beta 4 to be released on the 21st of July. As you have probably seen during the past few weeks, Apple has released every update for iOS 26 on a Monday, so 21st of July will be the day that Apple releases the 4th beta of iOS 26. And then we'll get the public beta. According to Mark Gurman, who is our very trusted source when it comes to Apple related stuff, we can expect the first public beta of iOS 26 to be released around the 23rd. Whether that will be the 23rd or the 22nd, we'll have to wait and see, but usually a day or 2 days after the release of the dev beta, the public beta comes out. But which one should you install on your device? Well, in my opinion, this is very simple. Here's what you should do. If you're currently on iOS 26 beta 3, you should go ahead and just update to the 4th beta. That is very simple. You don't have to wait for the public beta or try to switch your update from the dev beta to the public beta. By this time, when Apple starts releasing public betas of iOS 26, they're basically the same update. So if you have already installed iOS 26 beta on your device, there is no need for you to wait for anything else or try to switch from the beta to the public beta. Just go ahead and update your device to the 4th beta. Of course, we'll have a lot more improvements, new features, as well as better battery life, hopefully. But if you're on iOS 18 and you haven't installed any of the betas of iOS 26, then of course you will have both options open. You can go ahead and update to the 4th beta right now, with basically on Monday, without having to wait for the public beta. Or if you just want to update to the public beta, you can wait a couple of days more. But then you will have to keep in mind that every week or 2 weeks, whenever Apple releases a new software update, the public beta will be released a day or 2 after the dev beta. Not just this week, this will happen every week. So I think if you're ready to install the beta of iOS 26 right now on your device, just go ahead and install the dev beta. You will basically have this exact same update. It just gets to your device a couple of days later. So you can just go ahead and go right here to the software update, select the dev beta on Monday, which will be of course the release of dev beta 4. Go ahead and install it on your device and it should be okay. As you probably know, by the time that Apple starts releasing public beta softwares, they already know that the software is stable enough for the public to test it. And even if you have just one device that you use as your daily device, you can of course go ahead and install it. Now you might get a slightly worse battery life that you currently have on iOS 18, but of course, it's worth it. This update is amazing, so you don't have to wait for another 2 months to get it on your device in September when it goes out to the public. So that's basically it for this video, guys. In my opinion, if you're ready to install the beta of iOS 26, just go ahead and install the 4th beta, which will be released on Monday. That is it. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video and you found it helpful. If you did, smash that like button and subscribe for more, and I'll see you on the next one.